Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I'm the style coach. Today we're back with Niamh. You might remember Niamh from a few videos ago when we did her colour analysis. I will link it up above for you. So I wanted to check back in with Niamh and see how she has been applying the new knowledge that she gained throughout the colour analysis. Was it worth it? I know she's added a few bits to the wardrobe, so we're going to take a look at those as well. And maybe there will be a little montage at the end. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested in your own colour analysis, whether that's in person in Ireland or online, please do get in touch, as well as my other services like body shape consultation, style personality consultation, and much more, including my online courses. Before we get into the video, can I please ask you to hit that like button if you enjoy this video or learn something new. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you're able to do so, you might want to give some super thanks and I would be super grateful. Let's get started. So Niamh, was it easy to apply the knowledge that you learned from the colour consultation?
You were very thorough, so afterwards I had my little chart to work from, and I didn't go anywhere near a shop without bringing that. So that was very helpful, very useful. And
when you got to the shops, were you able to kind of glance at the shop and know exactly where to go and what to avoid within the shop?
Yeah, I could see the clothes in the shop and the colours, so I was pulled towards the right colours rather than just going, oh, I like that colour. And I was able to ask myself, well, okay, you like the colour, but will it work for you? And I referred to my chart and said, no, it won't work for me. So I went towards the right colours.
Okay, so you're finding that balance between what works for you and what you like. So it's getting the two combinations together, not wearing the things that, of course, you don't want to wear.
Exactly.
So Niamh, this is your colour chart here. How easy was it to go and match colours in a shop? Was it a bit of a headache or was it easy? What was your experience when looking at this chart versus looking at clothes in a store?
Well, when consulting the chart up against the clothes that I was choosing, it didn't always match exactly, but I was able to tell that it was within the colour family and I could choose well then from that.
Exactly. So that's the perfect way to explain it. Using these colour charts, whether it's digital or the paper one, it's not about being so prescriptive and being so, it has to be exact. That's not the idea of using this chart at all. But it's knowing that the colour feels like it belongs to the family. And Niamh's wearing a perfect example of a pine green today, which, you know, if we were to compare that to the colour chart, it mixes in perfectly. So that was an excellent choice. Did you buy anything else in the meantime, or did you discover things in the wardrobe that you already had that worked for you?
I had a couple of items in my wardrobe that worked already, but I did need to add to my wardrobe just so I could maybe layer a top that wasn't quite working, but getting the right colour closer to my face. Say a jumper wasn't working, it wasn't in the right colour, but I was able to pick a polo neck and put that underneath so it worked better.
Exactly. So it's about getting the right colours next to your face and in time building an entire wardrobe around the colour palette so that everything mixes and matches together. So you don't have to go out and throw things out. There are ways of making things work, like maybe a scarf or something that's close to the face, right? Did you buy anything like that?
I did, yeah.
Do you want to show us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely, Niamh. So this works really well. It's obviously got a mix of different types of greens, but it's definitely got the depth of green in there, which pulls things together. It's got more icy kind of mint greens, which we know are in your chart as well as this beautiful cool pink here, which is also there. So this is actually a beautiful example of a great choice. Do you feel like you're spending your money better?
Yes. Yes, I'm not making near as many mistakes as I was.
Okay, Niamh has another purchase to show us. So winter here in Ireland as we speak. So this is another beautiful example of a deep winter colour, and if we compare it to the chart, it's definitely in that group of deeper reds down here. No doubt about it that it feels like it belongs. Like Niamh said, it doesn't have to be exact, so this was a really great choice. Again, getting those colours next to the face, really important. Very nice, Niamh.
Thank you.
So tell us about why you were drawn to this polo neck, Niamh.
Well, first of all, it's a beautiful colour.
Right, okay. Is it in your chart?
Yes, it's in my chart also.
Okay, absolutely. Again, you can see that the colours are there. While it may not be exact, even though I think it's actually pretty close to one of these here, it feels like it belongs. So very nice choice. Yeah. Another great layering piece for this time of year.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see what else. Okay, Niamh, tell us about this top here that was in your wardrobe. Tell us more.
Well, this has been in my wardrobe for a very long time. The colours weren't working for me.
Why not? Do you know why?
It's not in my colour family.
Yeah, so it's definitely, it's still got a little bit of depth, which is good, but there's definitely some warmer tones coming through here, which are fairly obvious. It wouldn't matter so much if they weren't that obvious, but these kind of warmer, limey kind of greens are coming through, and they are quite obvious, right? So, but you liked it.
I love this top. It's a great shape. The sleeves are fun. And I wanted to wear it, but I knew it wasn't working for me. It just made me look a bit sickly when I put it on. And I rediscovered it again when I had this polo neck and realised it worked with it.
Nice. Okay, so you layer these now.
Yeah.
Nice choice. Okay, you see how you can make things work. It's not all about clearing out the wardrobe immediately. If you understand how colour works and how to get it close to your face, you can make things work as well. So Niamh, how do you see your wardrobe developing in the coming years and well into the future?
I'm not trying to rush in and buy a whole new wardrobe all at once. I'm making sure that I can work with what I have by putting in place the tricks and tips that you've given me. So at least from now on, I will be going into the shop and choosing the right colours for me. So those mistakes won't be there, and over time my wardrobe will build and I can work with a cohesive wardrobe.
Yeah, nicely said. So this is not about something that happens overnight. No way. Especially if you want to make better choices going forward, your shopping is definitely going to slow down because you become more discerning, more particular about your choices. Nothing wrong with that. We like that a lot. So depending on how often you shop, if you shop once a week and you buy a couple of bits, it's probably going to come together pretty quickly. However, some people will shop a couple of times a year and make really good purchases, in which case their wardrobe's going to transform over years. So it is very much a lifetime project either way. But you know what? Enough about me talking about this. Shall we see some looks on Niamh? Yeah. That's it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for Niamh for coming back and doing this video. I'll see you again next week for another video. Take care. Bye.